Welcome back to Echobloom. I'm Skylar Funk, singer and main songwriter of the band Trapdoor Social. This series is meant to share a little bit about our process, ourselves, the origins of songs, and the stories of how they were made. For more, please follow Trapdoor Social on Instagram, support our Patreon, where content like this is always released first, and buy our music and merch at trapdoorsocial.com. Echobloom is the album that brought in our first record deal and was printed on our first vinyl. We're happy to reminisce and eager to share stories from its creation. Let's get into it. Echobloom is a song that has a special place in my heart. The song has some stylistic roots in my early listening, and this kind of coming-of-age sensation and theme that reaches into such influences as Devotchka, a really cool band that we actually got to open for at the Roxy on Sunset Strip. These lyrics contain references to my childhood, to my philosophy, to my food politics, and to my personal experience. And in the end, they set you up for a chorus that is an anthem to feeling 100% of what life gives you, whether it's too much, whether it's just what you can bear. Echobloom came from that sensation of a wave crashing over you, of letting it come through your heart, letting it go out through your arms, of feeling it all.
And it goes, and it goes, and it goes down to your heart. And it goes, and it goes, and it goes out through your heart.
The working title of this song was And It Goes. No surprise, that's the lyric in the chorus. It's a little obvious. Once we had made up a record title that we loved for this album, Echobloom, it fit as a title for this song. It's a bit of a rare treat for me to get to whistle on a Trapdoor Social song. We haven't done too much of it since Away, our first ever single basically from when we became a band in 2011, 2012. But look, I'll confess, I like whistling. When I name the instruments that I play, guitar, piano, saxophone, a little harp, I sing, I whistle. I kind of take it seriously as an instrument. I have to credit a kid named David from my high school band class, who I heard at lunchtime whistling with a vibrato. It was not just a straight tone, but a lovely, wavering, healthy vibrato on his whistle, and 16-year-old Sky thought, whoa, I have to learn how to do that. I can't help but feel like there's something to this whistle thing. Look, we're not a folk band, we don't have to have it on every song, but there's an inherent joy in the sound of the whistle. And it worked for our first single, Away, one of our more successful commercial hits as far as regular rotation on an alternative rock radio station, and a licensing deal that had the song playing on TV commercials for years across the United States. Me in there, we're gonna give it another shot. Once in a blue moon, I get to whistle on a Trapdoor Social song, okay? The harmonic simplicity, the tension, the resolutions, the repetition. This song came from a special place in my expression as a songwriter and in the collaboration with Trapdoor Social as a writing and recording group. Louis, Grant, myself, my roommate Lucas G. Almeida, a Brazilian bassist, we're sitting, drinking on my porch in Solano Canyon, Los Angeles, playing a chord progression that wavered between the most stable tonic feeling and the most unstable minor 3-chord tension and resolution cycle that inspired this kind of sweet, flowing down a river style sensation of musical harmonic progression.
I hold for healing, I hope we don't go on bleeding. I know it can be deceiving, alone and no more than beings. We come and go, and we hope it adds up to meaning. We flowing up, just repeating.
Echobloom was a self-expression that felt like freedom, that felt like nostalgia, that felt like coming of age, and shares with the listener my experience and my inner thoughts on these subjects. Thanks for listening. Thanks as well to Bob and Lisa at Pasadena Records, who believed in Echobloom enough to print it on vinyl. Thanks to Bruce Rave, our manager, great radio host, and friend. Thanks to Merritt and Kurt and everyone who's ever recorded us, written or played with us, or seen us in concert. We couldn't do it without you. See you next time.